Alright, hi again everybody, here we are, we're back. One of the saddest days I can recently recall, perhaps in my life, maybe ever. Of course, the Las Vegas despicable, satanic, pure evil event that took place. And just a couple hours ago, one of my favorite rock icons, and I know many people my age, just shocked at the sudden death of the king and the legend Tom Petty. So a terrible, terrible day. I mean, not only that, but the icing on the cake is the Monday. I mean, it just is Black Monday for sure. So, thoughts and prayers for Vegas, and that's the biggest thing. Las Vegas. I know Tom Petty's sad, and it's terrible. But Las Vegas is the foremost biggest thing. That disgusting act there. And again, the death toll is rising. They said there's over 500 people in hospitals, and a couple hundred of them are critically wounded. This third report, 59 confirmed dead. That's going to climb, and it's unbelievable. I mean, we know with the weapons and stuff that these people have, but to take out random people who have no idea who they are, just random people enjoying their life, and then of course the communist news network CNN going on about Trump supporters, and they're despicable. I mean, CNN should not even be allowed to be on the air. I mean, that guy should have been fired, right away. So if any of you liberal, communist, socialist, liberal friends hear this, right here, I've had it right here. Anyway, here we are. We're back though on the good side of life to drink American craft beer with Kyle. We've got a fall treat for the Leinenkiugels Brewing Company. This is the Harvest Patch Shanty. This is actually very nice. I drank a couple of them yesterday. It's the 2017 version of the Harvest Patch Shanty. The Leinenkiugels Brewing Company. It says wheat beer brewed with honey and natural flavors. Now, it's funny because they're not putting pumpkin in this year. The flavors are great. This is a great fall beer. I enjoyed this. So let's go ahead and get a pour. And yeah, I hope my CNN lovers and my liberal friends see this, because it's just enough's enough. Despicable. There's your Leinenkiugels cap. But yeah, to hear that comment, like, why would anybody? I mean, that's just Satanism to even say that they're Trump supporters and they're country music. I mean, my God. I mean, I just absolutely sickening. This today, society as a whole. I mean, God and Jesus Christ have to see that the filth and the disgusting greed and just Satan's winning the battle. That battle between good and evil we talk about, Satan is winning by a wide margin. It's a 3 or 4 touchdown gap right now and getting worse. And God is being defeated on this earth by Satan and the root of all evil. It's bad. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to condemn Satan. I'm just saying right now the evil is up by a wide margin. It is a 3 or 4 touchdown lead, and they're driving for more. It's despicable what's going on in the world. And stuff like that comment just makes them even more despicable. Like, yeah, the act itself was, barbaric and disgusting, but why would anybody comment on who they were for? I mean, this could have been blue, white, purple, white, right party, left party, Whig party, Green party, Indians, Nazi. I mean, it's human beings, innocent human beings blown up for no reason, and I just don't understand why that would be even said. And CNN allows it. They encourage it. I think CNN's probably proud he made that comment. He was probably told to make that comment by the Clinton News, Communist News Network garbage. CNN's disgusting. But anyway, we're back to the beer. I'm going to get boasting my right of free speech here. Let's go and get a pour. I do have some Leinenkiugels glassware, but up on the shelf there, so handy Great Lakes in the fridge. A couple particulars about the beer very briefly. 4.2% alcohol. Yeah, very light, typical Leinenkiugels. So it's interesting they're not brewing it with pumpkin. I don't. Look at the color. Almost looks like a summer shandy brew. Yeah, almost looks like a summer shandy brew. But yeah, there you go. Again, you get that fall aroma. Here's a look at the color. There's the pour. Look at that color. Yeah, haziness right there. A little bit of head on that, not too much. Presentation-wise, it's not bad. The color is unique. Oh, man. It's a nice beer. You can definitely tell the honey, but it tastes like fall, like a mashed. And I'm not sure what they have thinking honey would have to do with a fall beer. But it's a nice beverage. It really is. You know, it's on the lighter side. It's really sweet, but I like it. This is actually, to me, one of the better fall ones I've had. Always has been. But they're not using pumpkin this year, and I'm a little unclear as to why that is. But, yeah, there it is. And really, for value, too. I mean, it's $8.99 a six-pack. I think like $9.40 with tax. But, I mean, you cannot go wrong with that. Under $10. At 4.2, the ABV's a little low. Again, like I said, I'm getting more and more into Leinenkiugels. I'll say Summer Shanty. It's what, the third or fourth Leinenkiugels review I've done. I think it's the third. I did the summer, and I think I did the grapefruit as well. But this is a nice fall beer. Again, not a lot of pumpkin. It's saying on there, Wheat beer brewed with honey and natural flavors. Now, earlier in the year, you will recall that I went off on beers that were considered pumpkin ales and not had. This is not even considered a pumpkin ale anymore. I swear this said last year Harvest Patch Pumpkin Shanty. This year it just says Harvest Patch Shanty. But it's a good fall beer. I drank a couple of them yesterday watching football. I had one last night. It's, you know, it finally feels like fall here. I know we had still temperatures are a little warm, but it finally feels like fall here. Saturday night, even though it was 80 during the day, you know, upper mid-50s Saturday night watching that Clemson game, had the Hoppin' Frog Pumpkin, which I should have reviewed. That was killer. And then yesterday, even, you know, with the wind and stuff. So finally there, and it is October, folks. One more swig of this and the score. I've rambled long enough about about the disgusting day today is. Right there. Oh, it goes down. That is a smooth pumpkin beer. It's an A beer for me. I think it really... This is actually nice because, A, it's not... It has a good fall flavor. That honey's meshed well with some... I think it's maybe some nutmeg mixing with that honey, but... Good fall beer. It's really light, too. I think that's the biggest thing about this Leinenkiugels is it tastes like fall. 4.2. A lot of the bigger pumpkins, you know, even the Pumpkin, as great as it is, a Schlaf, the Whole Hog, as great as they are, the Hoppin' Frog 8.4, as great as they are, and the booze is hidden in there, so I'm not saying they're not great, I don't love them, I'm not saying they're not better beers than this, but I like to enjoy this more at 4.2. I think just, you know, being able to partake in an all-day event, you could probably drink 6 of these, no problem. You drink 6 Pumpkins, you're in trouble, or 6 Schlaflies, or 6, really any of the traditional pumpkin spice builds. And I'm not saying those are not better beers. Those are probably better breweries and have more spice ingredients. This is perfect for me on a fall Sunday or a fall Saturday, and even a fall Friday night for team wins. Enjoy one. So we're gonna continue to pray for Vegas and pray for the Tom Petty family. And just talking to 3 or 4 of my friends, even my sister, were just crushed. I mean, you grew up with Petty's music and the influence that he was, and not even just music, I mean life, not backing down. And you sing about women, just the songs, you just grew up free falling. I mean, you just grew up with it, and you just don't expect him to go this soon. I don't know what his health was, yeah, I don't know what his health was or where he was at, but it's tough. So, but yeah, a beer for me, and we will see you guys later on in the week. Cheers, and remember Tom Petty tonight. Raise a beer and salute to Tom, one of the best rockers ever, and of course pray for Vegas. See you guys.